leadership skills. How many children Gandhi had? How many children Gandhi had? Anyone in the crowd here? How many children Gandhi had? On one side, we know at least 4 to 5 generations. On the other side, you do not know how many children your father of the nation had. Do you understand what is being a leader? What is the best advice that you can give to this world? What is the best advice that you can give to this world? The best advice that you can give to this world is you be an example. You just be an example. You don't need to speak anywhere. You don't need to utter a single word anywhere. Just you be an example. If you want others to be committed, sincere, dedicated, passionate, initiative, encouraging, then you do all that. That's what leadership is. The simplest way of defining leadership is you just be an example. You just be an example. Mahatma Gandhi, ordinary Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi went on to become Mahatma. Mahatma means, Maha means great, Atma means soul. Maha Atma, great soul. In the world, in the history of mankind, there is only one person called Mahatma. Obama was asked by a school girl, if you would like to dine with a person who is dead or alive, whom would you choose? If you are asked to dine with a person who is dead or alive, who would you choose? Obama quickly said, I would like to dine with Mahatma Gandhi. Do you understand? We do not know how many children he had. That was the biggest sacrifice that he did. Had he wanted, he would have had part of India on his name, but he never wanted India on his name. He never allowed his children to enjoy the name and fame that he enjoyed. That's why you and I do not know how many children he had. He had 4 sons. He had 4 sons. You understand what is leadership? You just be an example. You just be an example. Gandhi was an example in every sense. He was thrown out of the train in South Africa. When he was thrown out of the train, he said, looking at the whites, you have managed to throw me out of the train. But please remember, one day I will manage you to throw out of this country. And he did it. In the same railway station where he was thrown out, you find a statue there now. You find a statue of Mahatma Gandhi. Do you understand the value? Do you understand the meaning of Mahatma Gandhi? Godse killed Mahatma only once. We Indians kill Mahatma every day by our actions. Godse killed him by bullets. We kill him every day by our actions. The best advice in the world is you be an example. Leadership is nothing but being an example. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. He hails from a highly educated family. A highly educated family. His father was a leading lawyer. Born in Bengal, but they were practicing in Cuttack, Orissa. His father was a leading lawyer. He was an intelligent person. He completed ICS just in 8 months' time. What we call today IAS, those days it was called ICS. His father wanted him to be an officer, but he chose freedom fight. He chose freedom fight. Do you understand? The conviction with which he sacrificed his whole life for the sake of this country. If you want to be a leader, today brave means, bold means, you immediately think of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. He studied in a college where the principal went on looking down on all the Indians. He found insulting. Once he entered principal's room and started charging him. He knew that he would be expelled from the college. But despite of the fact of being expelled, he did charge the principal. As a result, he was asked to leave the college. With great difficulty, he found admission in another college and completed his studies. That's a different story. Had he wanted, he would have made lakhs and lakhs of rupees those days. But he opted for freedom fight. If you want to be a leader, just be an example. Kamaraj. A person who has studied just 6th standard. He was the first chief minister in India at that time to become the chief minister with just 6th standard qualification. Twice he had a choice, a chance to choose India's prime minister. At the first instance, he chose Lal Bahadur Shastri. At other instance, he had a chance to choose Mrs. Indira Gandhi as the Prime Minister. Had he wanted, he would have become the Prime Minister. But he declined on both the circumstances. He went on to become President, All India Congress Committee. He was the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu for 9 years. He had 8 persons in his cabinet. What was achieved by those 8 members in 9 years' time is yet to be achieved. How was it possible? He refused to give any privilege to his family members, even to his mother. He asked his mother to stay in Virudhunagar itself, his birthplace. She wanted to be in Chennai. He said, if you are with me, in the name of meeting you, many will come home. I will have to spend a lot on them. Therefore, you stay in Virudhunagar. Whatever is the money that you require, I shall send. Now, he became the chief minister. Every month, he was sending 100 rupees. Once, his mother wrote a letter saying, now that you have become the CM, many keep coming home. Many keep coming home, greeting me. Therefore, I need to spend little more on them. Can you spend little more money? Can you send little more money? She was asking for 150 rupees. Kamaraj replied like this. Tell them not to come home. You are alone there, 100 rupees is more than enough. Do you understand? Leadership means you just be an example. He was a chief minister. He was on a visit in a place. Before his car, there was a police jeep with siren going. He told his car driver to stop the car. The pilot vehicle turned back and saw the car was stopped. The CM's car was stopped. Immediately he came running. The security officer came running from the jeep. The CM asked, why is that you are going in the front? For your security. Kamaraj asked, am I traveling in India or Pakistan? I am traveling in India, Tamil Nadu. I don't need any security. Go home. I'll manage alone. Do you understand? Leadership means just you be an example. Abraham Lincoln, in the way he walked on this planet, millions of people freed from slavery, and the world is not the same again. The way he walked on this planet, millions freed from slavery. Till his time, there was always a bondage labor in the United States. He was the one to break that. There was a fight between the South and the North. The South based on farmers, the North based on industrialists. The South people always wanted the blacks to be slaves because to look after the farms. This person declared an internal war declared a war against the South people, his own country people. He liberated millions of people from bondage, slavery. The world is not the same after Abraham Lincoln. Nelson Mandela, fondly called Madiba. For 27 years he was in the jail. Twice he was approached by the whites. If you stop asking for freedom, we will release you. Mandela said, nothing doing. I am comfortable staying in jail. Not 1 year, 2 years. For 27 years he stayed in the jail. And he got freedom to his country, remaining in the jail. And you know, when he came out, what he said? Had he wanted, he would have taken revenge on all the whites. He looked at the whites and said, the past may not be forgotten. The past can always be forgiven. Let us work for the progress of this country. Do you understand? The message that he left to us was, forgive. When you forgive someone, you make two good individuals, both the forgiver and the forgiven. The world is not the same after Nelson Mandela. He was an example. Mother Teresa, she was asked, you keep on saying give, give, give. How long we can give? Simply said, give, give, give until it hurts you. And she believed in giving. When she left her country, Albania, she knew that she is not going to see her father and mother, brother and sister again. And she never saw them again. When she left for India, she knew that she is not going to meet her parents, family members again. Do you understand what is leadership? Just be an example. She often asked a question, if you cannot love someone whom you see, how can you love God whom you cannot see? It is just not possible. If you cannot love the creation, you cannot love the Creator. Because the love cannot come for only one person, the Creator. When you do not have love for the creation, it is just not possible for you to love the Creator. Mother Teresa was an example herself. The world is not the same after Mother Teresa. Millions of people felt comfortable. She said, man does not die on starvation alone. There are people in India who die for want of love, not for want of bread alone. People in India die for even want of love. Millions of people experience love and comfort. And the world is not the same after Mother Teresa. Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam. India is blessed with 120 crore population. I am unable to pick up more than 10. I was thinking about whom should I show as an example for the leaders category. I was restricted with only 10. I was unable to find leaders with absolutely no controversy history. A leader free from any controversy, right from his birth. He was a small boy. It was on January 1st. Some people in the village had come to see his father. Generally, it was happy to meet the elderly persons on January 1st and greet, get the blessings. Some had come. They asked, where is your father? Kalam said, he has gone to the town, he will be back only in the evening. They had some fruits in the plates. They said, when your father comes, please give it. We had come to greet him. Father came in the evening. Father asked, what is it? Kalam said, few people had come to see you, they had given this. You won't believe, Kalam's father slapped him immediately, saying, you should never take anything from others. Never take anything from others. Do you understand? I shall connect this with something later when he became the president. Now that's how his childhood began. He was in Rameshwaram, studying in an ordinary school. Now after the 5th standard, he wanted to study in the town. There is a close by town, and in that town there was a school called Schubert School, a Christian run school. He approached his father saying, Daddy, can you put me there in that school? My classmates are going there, they say. It is a good school. Can you put me there? Father said, we may have to spend little more money. Kalam pleaded. Father yielded. He was put in Schubert School, a nearby town, Schubert School, 6th standard. He used to study well. One day he happened to be late for the school. He came running to the school. By mistake, he entered a wrong classroom. The teacher punished him severely, saying, you are a fellow from village. Why the hell you come to town? You should have continued to study in the village. The teacher insulted him in front of everyone. Not only that, he caned him. That's he beat him. Kalam felt very bad. He went home crying. He cried not for the beating that he had to receive from his teacher, but for the words that he said. Why the hell you come to the town? You village people should have stayed in the village itself. Kalam decided on that day, let us repay this teacher in a positive way. He studied well, studied very well. At the end of the academic year, the same teacher who beat Kalam announced on the stage, for all the 6th standard students put together, the first prize goes to Abdul Kalam. Do you understand? Do you understand? You be an example. He finished his studies. He came to Trichy St. Joseph's College for his BSc Physics. He joined a new hostel. In the new hostel, there used to be 2 different mess. One vegetarian, the other one non-vegetarian. He opted for vegetarian because the non-vegetarian mess was little costlier. He wanted to save little money. Therefore, he opted for vegetarian. Till today, he is a vegetarian. He finished his studies. He went to Chennai for further studies. When he was in Chennai, he received a news that Rameshwaram is badly hit by cyclone. Now he, on learning this message, decides to go and see the parents. But he had no money at the time. So he comes home dejected. He looks at the shelf. He has a nice book, a new book, which was gifted for being a good student in his college days. He decides to sell that book, get some money, go home and see the parents. So he goes to Triplicane, where there are booksellers. They also buy the old books. He visits a particular shop and approaches the shopkeeper saying, can you take this book and give me some money? The shopkeeper looked at the book, looked at the boy, gave some money, kept the book there. Kalam goes to Rameshwaram. It was devastating cyclone. Few kilometers were swallowed by the sea. He was with the parents, comforting them, consoling them. He gets some money, comes back to Chennai. On landing in Chennai, he never went to the hostel directly. He went to the shop where he had pledged his book that was given as a prize. Remember, at that time itself, it was 250 rupees worth the book. He went to the shopkeeper, asked the shopkeeper, sir, do you still have that book or you have sold it to someone? The shopkeeper said, I knew you will come one day. Therefore, I have the book saved for you. Please take it. I don't need any money from you. Please take it free. Do you understand how he began his life? Now, he became a scientist. He developed atom bomb. It was experimented in Pokhran, in Rajasthan, Pokhran. The Prime Minister, the President, the Defense Minister invited him for a tea and looked at Kalam and said, all three looked at Kalam and said, you have made us feel proud. The whole world now looks at India. Tell us, Kalam, what you want. Kalam never asked for money, never asked for prize, never asked for memento, never asked for Bharat Ratna, never asked for presidentship. Kalam simply looked at the president and said, give me 1 lakh saplings I need to plant throughout India. Do you understand what is leadership? You just be an example. You just be an example. Now he becomes president. With just 2 suitcases, he walked into Rashtrapati Bhavan. One full of dress, the other one full of books. He completed 5 years term. He came out of Rashtrapati Bhavan with the same 2 suitcases. One full of books, one full of dress. Do you understand? Leadership skills means first you just be an example. Just be an example. He was beaten for accepting something free when he was a child. I told you. Now, when he was a president, an industrialist in Chennai subscribed a magazine called Frozen Thoughts. Now it is known as Infinite Thoughts. The magazine was subscribed by an industrialist in Chennai on Kalam's name, and the magazine was sent to Kalam. There was a note saying, respected President, you have been visiting lot of schools and universities. Lot of students are inspired. Therefore, on your behalf, I have subscribed this magazine for you. Please accept it. Kalam immediately took his letter pad, wrote on his own. He wrote it himself, saying, thanks for your concern, but I have a policy of not accepting anything free of cost. Therefore, please take back the magazine. If I find the magazine worth, let me buy and read it. Do you understand? Where did he get this lesson? From his father. Just be an example. Just be an example. There is an engineer in BHEL. He studied in Anna University, Chennai. When I handled a session for him, he shared this experience. During the last day, on the last day of Rashtrapati Bhavan, straight away he came back to IIT Madras. On the day he reached, there was a power failure. There was no electricity in the room where he stayed. You won't believe he was seen sleeping in the veranda. And there is an eyewitness in BHM. Do you understand what is leadership? Just be an example. Just be an example. That's what Kalam today is. The whole world believes in Kalam today. India is not the same after Kalam. Millions of students were inspired by. We just blindly follow Kalam because he means what he says and he says what he means. There cannot be a difference between what you say and what you do. That's what we mean leadership skills. Albert Einstein, once he was told by his teacher, you are not going to be someone big in life. Why the hell you are in the class? Come on, get out. Because he was not doing the sum properly. He went on to become a famous scientist. The world is not the same today after Albert Einstein. He redefined science. J.R.D. Tata. J.R.D. Tata. Tata is still known for its values. Of course, they were in news recently for something unwanted. But for that incident alone, Tata is known for its values. That's why they have a slogan for their TISCO, Tata Iron and Steel Company. Values stronger than steel. The HR practices of Tata is something very, very wonderful. It was he who groomed Ratan Tata. Ratan Tata was a very successful person. A lot of credit goes to this person. He was just an example to his employees. And the last in the order. Of 120 crore population, I am unable to choose more than 10. Absolutely controversy-free leaders I was looking for from different field, politics to religion to economics to industry. And I found this person. You say India is filled with corruption. But here is a person who is said to be Mr. Clean when it comes to business. He used to say, we had to wait almost for 1 year to get a telephone connection when we started Infosys. After 10 years of Infosys, a foreign company wanted to buy Infosys for 400 crore. Actually, at that time it was worth only 200 crore. But the foreign company was prepared to pay double the price, 400 crore. So he convened all executives meeting. He asked for opinion. All the executives invariably said, let us sell Infosys because this is the best time. What is worth 200 is wanted in the market for 400 rupees, 400 crore rupees. Every executive present said, this is the right time, we sell Infosys. But Narayana Murthy stood up and said, no, but I have decided not to sell because we are worth more than 400 crores. Today, the worth of Infosys is explained not in Indian rupee. It is always expressed in dollars. It is millions or billions or trillions. Do you understand? Till this date, you have never read anything unfavorable, anything negative about this person. Leadership means your ability to act and react. That's all. Leadership means, leader means your ability to act and react. Abraham Lincoln was once asked by his competitors, his opposition party leaders, Mr. Abraham, it looks your father is a cobbler. He said, yes, my father is a cobbler, but he makes shoes for the president. He was referring to himself. He makes shoe for the president of the United States. The other person criticized him for looking so ugly. He used to have very thin legs. One of the MPs asked, Mr. Abraham, how long you think a person should have legs? He said, it is enough if he touches the ground. It is enough if it touches the ground. You can call it a leg. It doesn't matter whether it is thin or fleshy. It is enough if it touches the ground. Do you understand? Your ability to act and react. That's what leadership is.